Hello, and welcome to your Tuesday 2-minute writing tip number 25. I'm Irene Latham, coming to you from the Purple Horse Poetry Studio and Music Room in Blount County, Alabama. Today I want to talk about ideas, about where ideas come from, why and how you should keep a writing notebook, and how to sort through your ideas to discover which writing projects to prioritize. Confession. I am an idea person. I have notebooks and notebooks of ideas. I know it isn't like that for everyone, and that sometimes in our culture ideas can become revered, seen as golden, but I encourage you to let go of that myth, because that makes it seem as if ideas are rare, and it puts a lot of weight on them, when the truth is ideas are everywhere. Go outside, go to a museum, talk to a 3-year-old or a 93-year-old, read a book, visit with a friend, eavesdrop. The world is teeming with ideas, except they're not always good ideas. Not all of them are flowers. In fact, most of the ideas I write down in my notebook are weeds. Plentiful, perhaps beautiful for a moment, but most of my ideas are just that, ideas. I don't need to pursue them. It's okay just to let them be. But first, please do write them down. I use the notes feature on my phone for this purpose all the time. I have many idea files on my computer. One way I know an idea is a good one and perhaps worth pursuing is if it keeps popping up, an invasive weed. Now that's an idea that likely deserves my attention. So the next step is to play around with the idea. What are 10 ways I could address it in my writing? A poem, a plot point, a character trait? I poke around on the internet to see what's already been done. Often I find my blooming idea has been done and done and done. And so I pull the weed and move on to another idea. I know an idea might be a keeper if I can't stop thinking about it, can't stop tinkering, imagining. I know an idea might be a keeper if I feel too shy to share it with anyone. If it feels that fragile, that precious, then I need to nurture it a little bit. I know an idea might be a keeper if it's never been done before, or if my treatment of a common subject has never been done before. Finally, I ask a question that I learned from John Truby in his book, The Anatomy of Story. John says, write a book that will change your life. So I ask, will this idea change my life? Not will this idea be a bestseller. Will the massive amounts of energy and time I'm about to pour into the idea change my life? Which means I say yes to the ideas that matter to me at my core. I say yes to the ideas that will be time well spent whether or not they ever get published. Write the stories that will change your life. That's always time well spent. So I wish you weeds and flowers and wonderful words. Keep going. Thank you for listening and happy writing.